Hey, what is up, my fans? Marshall here, that's back on the hot rails of the Kiamichi Railroad on a Friday. They came through last night. I didn't want to get out and film it, so I wanted to stay in and hear it rain and hear it thunder. So right now we're in a good rainy morning. I don't know what's going to do for the most of the day. I hope it rains. Right now I want to be out here catching a train for you guys, and I want to be out here as well. So we're going to see if Mason and Joe is running the train today. It could be another boys that's running the train. Jason and Joe could be working another train today. So I just passed them a few minutes ago, and I got dressed. I heard them. I got dressed and came out here to get ahead of them. I want to film them for a little bit and then head back home. So I'm over here on the west side of Idabel, over here by Johnson's Record Service, where I always did a couple of videos. It's been a long time since I did one right here. So here they come. They're coming around the corner. Kiamichi Freddy. Alright everyone, if you like this video, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. And I thank you for watching. Thank you for being my biggest fan. If you haven't subscribed yet, just be patient. Just watch all my videos, and then press the press the button to subscribe at the bottom of the video if you haven't already, and press the like button and show me what you think, and get me up to 1,000 views. Show this to your friends and family, and show it to everyone you know, and have fun rail fanning, So let's see if we can catch them at least 2 more times, and if not, we'll catch about 2 times. But we better get on it. So hope y'all ready for this. All right, it's a nice, beautiful morning right now. Ooh, it's a nice, good time to go out and go fish right now. I wonder if the crappie are biting. I want to go do that. Ooh, I love getting white crappie. I want to catch a black crappie soon. So Hugo Lake, I think, is the one that has black crappie in it. Pine Creek has white crappie. And so let's go see if we can catch them right quick before we head back. Need to get me a new pole though. My old one broke on me, so this one I just currently got, as you can see right here. Pole broken. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Help me out, support my channel. Join us short line rail fanners and join Marshall Price. That's a rail fan that's out here I'm out here by myself right now. See, no one with me. No one with me today, so it's just me. So let's get started. Let's get cranking, and we better get going because they're probably about 5 miles up the track. So let's go see Joe Mason go through a couple of railroad crossings and blowing the horn at a few others to warn them. There they are. They just blow the horn. Alrighty, we better go. Live action. Welcome back. Live action on the Kiamichi Railroad here, going through Garvin, Oklahoma. I'm over here in the daytime here in Garvin, Oklahoma. Mason and Joe are about to be coming through here in a couple of few. Just ahead of them by a lot, by just a little bit. But I'm gonna be filming on this side, and then I'll film Mason. I'll film Mason or Joe on the other end, who's I'll be filming them on both ends. So look, the new railroad crossing lights and stuff right here in the daytime here. Boop. And we got some good rain in the distance, and it could develop. Hey look, there they are. Any deer gonna give us a good old railroad crossing going across with a train coming today? Let's see. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, they replaced about 4 ties on each end on both ends of the road here. 1 over here, 2 over here. You can see the cross ties there. And there's a couple of them in here, and actually there's 3 of them that's been replaced over here. 1 and then 2. But right now, let's get my hair deals on because they're gonna blow their horn coming through here soon. So, and they're just right there. So we're gonna see these crossing lights work in the daytime here. They're right there. Now we're going to stand back here. They're all clear. Look at the cars today. Morning traffic. She was singing, telling the cars that there's a train coming. Let's go see if we can catch them. Morning traffic today. I love it. I love it when cars get stuck by a train. I just love that, you know, I just love that. So, I was gonna see if we can see more cars get stopped by the train there in Millerton. So, here in Garvin right now, they just come through here about 7:44. So, right now the temperature's in the 70s right now. Let's go see if we can catch them at least one more time. If not, then I'll just release the video whenever I do. So let's get started and let's go see it. More. Alrighty. Joe and Mason's just right there by that corner right here. Oh wait, there's one more. Like there always is. Alrighty. This is where I'm gonna end my journey for the day, for this time, for right now. Next time I'll travel to Valiant and then follow them from there all the way to Hugo. Next time I'll do that. But right now I'm just gonna end my journey here for now and let y'all watch this video and let you fans see some good daytime action on the KRR, on the hot rails of the Kiamichi Railroad. So here they come. Here comes KRR. Became a good gully washer last night. Or yesterday. You can tell because of this over here. Sorry everyone. Alrighty, so I'm standing right here. So it's my good spot. Truck's over there. I could park right there, but I'd rather park over there. And so I'm over here in Millerton, on the west end of Millerton. Over here on New 98 and 70. And right now they're coming through here at 8:10. So it's pretty good. She beat the train. Just in time, because the gates are about to go down. And he's going to see the gates go down in a minute. And so is this one over there, so. and they're going to Hugo. They're going straight on. We're gonna watch them kind of disappear a little bit, and then we're gonna go on back to Idabel for right now, and then next week I will film them going to Hugo, but further here to do. We're gonna see them disappear. I think there's a little kink in that rail over there, don't you think? Nah, it probably needs to go up or something. The railroad. I'm at the railroad bar. The rail. They'll fix it. Takes time. Alrighty, everyone. Thank you for watching Kiamichi Railroad on the Hot Rails. Known as KRR by Marshall Price. That films the Kiamichi Railroad and the Queen Eastern Railroad on the Hot Rails, including other foreign railroads as well. So, thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time on the Hot Rails of the Kiamichi Railroad. I'll see you somewhere out there at the Hot Iron, or as I know it, the Hot Rails. There goes the Valiant guy, going straight on. So he's probably gonna go to the McCurtain County Sheriff's Office, and he must got a report from there, bringing it there. So they're gonna pick up at least a couple of cars from the DeQueen. Not going on the they're not gonna go on the interlock, but they're gonna go on the other end of the interlock, what you have seen in other video before. And then after that, they're gonna go on straight to Hugo. And so next time I will catch them going to Hugo and not be filming here. So let's get back to my truck, and I'm about to end this video in a few minutes. So I'll see you later. Thank you for being with me. See you next time, and be safe out there in the Hot Iron, or as I know as the Hot Rails. And there's a lot of stuff that I could say for you younger generation, and also the older generation. Some of you know hitting a railroad employee is a federal crime. If you hit them or insult them or hit them with a buggy and stuff like that, you can get hurt with that. So, and don't be rude to them, stuff like that, because it's a federal offense. So be careful. So be careful when you're around a road employee, and be nice to them and stuff like that, because they are kind of like a cop in a way, and they can take you to court, and then they give you the handcuffs if you hit them and stuff, and stuff like that. So if you're ever in Walmart, Home Depot, wherever it is, sometimes you don't know if they work for the road or not. Sometimes you do know is when they're wearing a hat. So always do not try to run with your buggy or something like that, because that could be attempt of assaulting a railroad employee, especially on his weekdays. And railroad employees don't need to be stressed out or get hurt on the weekdays, because if they get hurt on the job, the company loses money, and it's bad for the company. And the company can get mad too at you hitting a road employee. Now, there's one thing if it's an accident, but you have to say sorry. If you don't say sorry, it's not an accident, then that's an purpose deal. So it don't matter where a road employee could be at. He could be down there in Texas. He could be visiting, going to Texas, or coming to Oklahoma. Federal is everywhere. So So technically, if you see a road employee, don't bother him. You can talk to him, but don't ask any questions of what he's doing and stuff like that, because it's kind of a little bit, it could be a little bit of a, he may not like that. Now you might ask them what y'all do, what y'all pick it up and stuff like that. They don't mind that, but don't ask them a lot of questions that they really don't want to answer, because they don't mind you asking what you pick it up and stuff like that. So always remember that. Be nice to them. Yeah, and always be careful. Even if you're at a convenience store, a gas store, all places. Because they could be visiting on vacation, and they can still get you in trouble for a purpose hurt. So always be nice. Do not evoke or anything like that. Just always be nice to them, and always have a distance from them. Make sure they have space and other stuff like that. Because you can, if you assault a road employee or harass them in any other way, including using the finger, that could be considered as a federal offense in a way. Now, sometimes a finger may not do anything to them, but for some of them that might be against the hands or something like that. Yeah, you can get in trouble for that. Or in this course, you can get in trouble with the cop about it. And the cop can give you a hard time with that, because road employees do have the right of way a little bit. They do a little bit there. Especially when they're driving a train and stuff like that. And especially you do have to stop at a railroad crossing, especially with them sitting right there and other stuff like that. That's in law. And if you ran it, he can turn you in for running a human railroad crossing and attempt of hurting. So that's one thing. That's one thing you don't need to do, because there's a lot of people that don't listen to them, and eventually it'll hurt them in the back of the process. Because whenever a railroad employee gets out of the train and stuff, he's flagging you to stop at the railroad crossing, and he's telling you to stop. Now, if you wait until he flags you on, he'll flag you on across, and then he'll flag the engineer going across, and he'll get up on the train. In some cases, he'll have a flare, and then he'll also tell you to stop anyways for that specific thing. So, but in most cases, they'll get the railroad crossings back up and going. But mostly, if you're at a railroad crossing, the lights ain't going or anything like that, please stop at it and view it as a crossbuck. Stuff like that, because that's what that sign is for on the railroad crossing. It doesn't tell you that there's a train coming specifically, but that does indicate that there could be a train coming on the right of way there. So always be mindful of that. So be safe out there when you're on the railroad, and just be nice to the railroad employees, because they are doing their job. I'm proud of what they're doing. They're doing good for the United States, and they're everything for the economy in the United States. If it wasn't for trains, our stuff wouldn't come in on time. There'd be a lot of stuff that's overpriced and stuff like that. So that's the reason why we got trains, because trains are more cheaper and more reliable, and they haul more loads than a semi does. But we got to have semis too, so don't forget about them as well, because we love our trains, and we love our semis, and we love our local semis and our day cabs, and of course our midday locals and short locals and little short lines and stuff like that. So always be mindful of what the trucks, always be mindful of what trains and trucks do for you, because sometimes there may not be no rail service, and the only way to deliver the product is by a semi like that. And they also help the economy as well. If it wasn't for trains and trucks, you wouldn't have the stuff that you have right now. So trains and trucks, and also ships and other stuff like that, they are a crucial thing for the economy and for the United States. And of course, us rail fans, we love trains. So some of us, some like semis and other stuff too. So be out there, film all types. If you're a semi, I mean, if you like semis, go out there and go film them. If you like trains, go out there and go film them as well. Because that's what I do. I'm a rail fan. I love trains. I'm a train lover. I love trains. I love them. I'm not sad that there's no rail service going to the scrapyard, because it's good too because semis do need work as well. So it's good for the semis, and it's good for the railroad as well, because there's actually places where a train cannot go, and there's places where a semi can go but a train can. So that's a good thing about two things. One can be delivered by rail, and one can be delivered on the roadway to go to these places, these lumber yards, stuff like that. So lumber is being hauled to a sorting plant. That's where they sort the lumber, and it goes out. It goes out to Home Depot, Lowe's, any lumber yard in the United States. Where we get our little plyboard, SB board, we get it from Hubert's. That's about, I'd say at least about 20 miles from Broken Bow to Wright City. I don't know. It don't take too long to get to go from Wright City to Broken Bow. It don't take that long taking Highway 3 doing 65 miles an hour. That's the speed limit. So I like chasing trains, and I hope you do too. So I'll see you later. Marshall out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace, rail fans. See you next time on the hot rails of the Kiamichi Railroad.